Hi, my name is Sam and I'm going to be your nurse today. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks for asking. Can I please first get you to confirm your name and date of birth for me?
Shiver, May 3rd, 2017.
Okay, great, thanks. I'm going to perform a musculoskeletal assessment on you today. So I'm just going to go through, I'm going to check your muscles and how they're working and your joints and stuff like that. But first I do have some questions. Have you ever fractured anything?
Yes.
You have? What did you fracture?
My wrist.
Your wrist? Okay, and how long ago did you do that?
I don't know.
You're not sure? Okay. Do you have arthritis?
No.
No? Okay. Have you ever had any surgeries?
No.
Okay. And do you have any congenital issues?
No.
Okay, great. Do you have any pain today?
No.
Any stiffness?
No.
Any weakness?
No.
And do you have any limited range of motion?
No.
No? Okay. I'm going to start with your jaw. First, I'm just going to look at it and inspect it, and everything looks symmetrical. Now I'm going to reach around and I'm going to put my fingers like right here, and I'm going to have you open and close your jaw. Okay?
Okay.
Open and close. Open and close. Okay. Range of motion is smooth. Is there any tenderness with that?
No.
Okay. I'm going to have you open your mouth maximally, which just means wide and close. Okay. And that motion is well. And then I'm going to have you move your jaw side to side laterally. Okay, and that is well. And then I'm going to have you protrude your lower jaw, so just push it out as far as you can. Great, and that motion is well as well. Okay, I'm going to have you do all those things again, but this time I'm going to put a little bit of pressure on there, okay? Okay, close. And then side to side. Okay, and then push it out. Okay, great. So we have a number 5. We have full range of motion against full resistance. Okay, next I'm going to assess your neck. First, I'm going to check it. Just look at it. Everything looks symmetrical. No masses. So no abnormalities. Now I'm going to... Does that tickle? Okay. Any stiffness or tenderness? No? Okay. Okay, can I now get you to touch your chin to your chest? Great. And then look all the way up to the sky. Okay, can you touch your ear to your shoulder? And the other side? And then can you look all the way over your shoulder? And then look all the way over the other way. Great. Range of motion is well on all aspects. And again, we're going to do all those range of motions again with resistance. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure on you. Okay, can you lean up? Look up. Good. Chin to chin to your chest. Good. Ear to your shoulder. This way. Good. Ear to your shoulder this way. Good. Look over this shoulder. This way. This way. Okay. And then look over your other shoulder. Okay, so we have a 5 full range of motion against full resistance. Okay, so now we're going to do your shoulders. So first I'm just going to look at them. Everything seems symmetrical. Any tenderness or pain?
No.
Okay, so no abnormalities. Okay, and you are very ticklish. So now we're going to check your range of motion. First, can I get you to move your arms forward? Okay, good. And then backwards. And then raise them up. Level. Here. Good job. Up here. And then here. 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 Okay. And then we're going to do all of that again, but with me pushing on you a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Roll them forward. Roll them backwards. And stick this one down. Okay, raise them up. Okay, and then out to the side. Up. Okay, and then this one. Out to the side and up. Great. So we have number 5, full range of motion with resistance. So next we're going to do your elbows. First, I'm just going to, do you mind if I push your sleeves up so I can see them a little better? Okay, so we're going to look at them. Any tenderness or anything?
No.
No? Okay, and everything looks symmetrical, no abnormalities. So first I'm going to have you go like this. And then like this. And then can we rotate? And then rotate again? Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. Just like before, where I put a little bit of pressure on you and you do all that again, okay? All right, raise your elbows. And out. And can you turn your palms? Good job. Okay, and number 5, full range of motion with against gravity. Okay, so next we're going to do your hands and your wrists. Any tenderness or anything with those? No. No? Okay, everything is symmetrical, no abnormalities. So, can you make a fist? Can you bend them at your wrists? Okay. Can you move your fingers in and out? Spread all your fingers apart. Bring them all together. Touch your thumb to each finger. Good job. Okay, so now I'm just gonna, again, put a little pressure here and bend your wrist down. Just your wrist, not your whole arm. Yeah, like that. Okay, good job. So full range of motion against gravity as well. So now I'm gonna check your spine. So is it okay if I lift up the back of your shirt so I can take a look at it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this pillow for a minute. Move your hair. Can you sit up straight? All the way straight. Okay. Spine is straight, no abnormalities. Okay, and can you hunch over forward, touch your forehead to your knees? Okay, now arch as far back as you can. Okay, and then how far that way can you lean without laying over? Like bend at your spine, in your back, one way or the other. Bend here. Can you bend? Good. Now bend this way. Good. Okay, and then arch all the way back again. All the way back. Back. Arch back. Okay, now come forward. Side. Okay, other way. Okay, we have full range of motion, number 5. Now we are going to assess your hips. You can pull your sleeves back down if you would like. I'm going to place your pillow back under here. So I'm going to have you stand up. You're going to walk to the end here. And turn around and walk back. Okay, take a seat. You have a normal walk. Feet leave the floor. Height as well. Okay, so now I'm going to have you lay down. All the way down. Scoot your butt, scoot your butt. Thank you. So we are going to, I'm going to check your hips. You and your ticklishness. Okay, can you put your feet back out for me? Hips are symmetrical, no abnormalities. Do you have any tenderness in your hips? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, can you raise your legs all the way to your chest? Okay, just put that one back down, put the other one back up. Okay, and then bend your knees and touch your knees to your chest. So same thing, yep, other one. Okay, and then I'm going to... And this one. Put this one back down for me. Okay, legs back out. And we're gonna... Can I rotate? Okay, hold on. Can you bring this leg up over this one? Okay, straight up. Okay, and then this leg. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna put some pressure on it. Can you raise your legs all the way up? Okay, and then knees to chest. Bend them. Okay, so we have number 5, full range of motion. Everything is good there. Okay, so now we're gonna check your knees. Do you have any tenderness
No.
or swelling there? I don't feel any swelling. Clearly no tenderness. No abnormalities. Okay, I'm gonna have you swing and sit with your butt here and legs off the bed for me. Okay, and then can you just extend your knees out and back down? Okay, and then do it once again with pressure. Okay, and then you can return to your position on the bed. And again, we have number 5, full range of motion. Okay, you can sit back up if you would like now. Okay, so now I'm going to assess your ankles and your feet. Do you have any swelling, or not swelling, do you have any tenderness in them?
No.
No? Okay, so everything seems symmetrical. I don't notice any swelling. Okay, can you point your toes all the way down? Can you point your toes all the way at your face? Can you rotate your feet like this? Nope, twist them. There you go. And then wiggle all your toes. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay, point your toes towards the ceiling. Okay, and point your toes all the way down. Down, 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 down. Okay, so again, we have full range of motion, number 5. Okay, so I have finished my assessment. You have full range of motion on everything. I have not noticed any abnormalities. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, so I am going to take that back to the doctor, let him know my findings. He should be in to do an assessment on you shortly, and then hopefully we'll be able to get you out of here. If you need anything, just hit your call light.